from New York. I'm a Harlem native. When I was about 8 years old, I remember going down 145th Street on the hill and around Edgecombe. There used to be these huge abandoned buildings and abandoned lots. You could just see right through them. And I used to wonder, why are there buildings that have nobody living in them? And then why are there people that have no place to live? And then also in the 80s, there was a lot of issues with drugs, crime, the crack epidemic hit Harlem pretty hard. And I always wondered, why does my community look like this? Why are we suffering through these issues? So that was really what has inspired me, and it's been a driving passion for me. And what I aim to do with my graduate school experience is really gain some concrete tools to be able to build my community and to have an impact to influence the policy discourse. It's not just a theory-based program. A lot of what you'll be doing is getting out into the field, talking to clients, really engaging with people. I've been to almost every borough so far, except for Staten Island. I've been to 4 out of the 5 boroughs for a project, for one class or another. I love home. I love being in New York City. I love the fast pace. I love the mix of people. You have people from all over the world here, and I think it's really an unparalleled experience, particularly in the United States, to live in a place where you can find such overwhelming and such great diversity. I do a few things here besides just taking courses. I work at the Center for New York City Affairs, which is an applied research institution. And what I do at the center is events coordination. For example, one event that I was able to organize, which I'm very proud of, is the event called Combating Youth Violence, in which we had a really good, frank discussion about how do we combat youth violence, particularly in urban communities of color, and what are the issues surrounding that. So in that way, I feel like I was able to use the opportunities that I have here to really bring some issues to the forefront that I think aren't being discussed as much as I'd like. Eventually, after completing my master's degree, I'd like to go on and continue and get a doctorate as well, to continue to gain that training in research and having a real impact on the policy discourse and what's going on in communities like Harlem, where I grew up.